Peace and light, y'all. So I really want to record this video to explain and express the importance of manifestation, right? I can really give many testimonies in my life on how manifestation has been effective and how it has proven itself to be truthful, right? So, yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude because I can truly see in my life how manifestation has worked. And the only testimony I'll give for right now is the most recent. So recently, I went to Bali and I came back, and when I was in Bali I watched a clip on YouTube of Oprah Belief, and in one of the episodes this Hindu sister, she went back to India to bathe in the river Grangi, right? And in the river Grangi is considered a holy river in India. It's located in Rishikesh, which is the place where yoga was founded, right? Keep that in mind. So I was watching it and I was like, that's such a beautiful experience. Like, I want to go there just to see what it's like, just to, feel the vibe and see what the spirituality is like there, right? So then, return back to New York. I'm at my aunt's house and she has like on demand or whatever. I don't have TV, so I don't know. But she has like on demand where you can like go and you can pick what shows you want to watch or whatever. So something told me to go and see if Oprah's Belief was on there. Now, Belief aired a long time ago, so I wasn't even sure if it'd be on there, but I was like, let me try. I go to see if it's on there, and it's up there, and I go straight to the episode with the Hindu sister who was going to the River Grangi. Now, my aunt is a Jehovah's Witness. She's cool, but she's very much, she believes in what she believes in. So growing up, we just never really discussed religion that much. When we would be discussing it, it would usually be her trying to teach me about what they believe, which I always appreciate. One thing about me, I always love learning about different religions in life. I was always very open to understanding what other people believed and never choosing which one is better than the other, but just listening for understanding. So she would teach me about what she believed in, and I would go to the Kingdom Hall with them and all that stuff. So anyway, well, I'm sitting here and I'm watching the episode of Belief with the Indian sister who was returning back to India to the River Grangi, and my aunt is watching it with me, and she's giving her opinions or whatever, and I was just like, I think that's a beautiful experience. One day I'm gonna go, right? So fast forward. I'm here in South Africa, and if you look back at the previous video I recorded called I Am Transitioning, in the video I'm talking about how, I don't know what's gonna happen in South Africa. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but what I do know is I will be well. Right? And I kept saying it over and over, I will be well, I will be well. And I'm trusting the universe that I will be well, and that's it, period, So fast forward, I'm here in South Africa now. I've been here for 2 months, and I've been open to various opportunities, had a great experience. I'm having a great experience. It's a beautiful time here in South Africa. I'm learning so much. But I'm laying in my bed and I'm just following my spirit. I'm not gonna go into detail right now, but I'm following my spirit about what my next move should be. So I'm like, let me go to a retreat, a yoga retreat or something. So I started looking and researching and found this place that one of the top schools for yoga, beautiful place. That's all I know is if I go, it'll be a 200-hour training course and da-da-da. So I apply. Didn't even know the full details about what they offered. I just trusted it and I applied. And I'm like, let me just see what's going to happen. Got into the school, right? Got into the school. So I get into the school, and I'm just like, wow. I'm amazed, right? I'm very grateful that I got this opportunity. Boom. They only take 10 students per semester, and I ended up being one of the 10. So I'm like very excited, very shocked. I'm like, all right. I'm very grateful. Start doing research on it, and guess what, y'all? The school, didn't even know any of this. The school is located in Rishikesh, India. Rishikesh is the place where yoga was founded. Where the school is located, it is located right next to the Grangi. It'll be at the foot of the Himalayan mountains. Now, once again, The school that I'll be attending for yoga is in Rishikesh, India. The school is located right next to, overlooking the Grangi River. This is the same river that I said I was going to go to when I was in Bali and I was watching that clip on my phone. This is the same river that I said I was going to go to when I was at my aunt's house and I was watching it on TV. I will be at that river, God's will. I'll be at that river. That's manifestation. When you truly believe, you don't know how you're going to get there probably. You don't know what you got to do, but you just know this is what I want. This is my desire. This is what I'm deciding I want, I need, I feel. I got to experience this thing. Whatever that this is, this. Decide. Decide what it is that you want. Decide what it is that you desire. And just know for sure that you're going to get there. You're going to get there. That's manifestation. You have to decide. Then you know. You got to know. You got to truly, with everything in you, know for sure I'm going to get there. After you know, then you got to follow your spirit and take the action to do what you got to do to get there. And you may not know what that may be, what that thing may be, or what that road may be. But that's why with every step you got to follow your spirit, because you never know where your spirit is leading you. When I got that feeling that let me go on a retreat, when I got that feeling, I didn't know that I was going to be led right to that river. I could have been on a retreat in Mozambique. I could have been on a retreat in Ethiopia, Egypt, anywhere in Africa, in the U.S., Jamaica, anywhere. They offer retreats all over the world. I could have been in a retreat anywhere. When I saw the school and found the school, didn't even like, what? Okay, boom. Didn't even know whether or not I was going to get in, but I was just like, just put it out there, follow my spirit. I applied. I did the work. That's another thing. When you're doing, the thing that you're doing takes action. It takes action to follow your spirit. You got to do the work, because when you decide what you want and then you know for sure that you're going to get it, you're aligning yourself with the vibration. But vibration moves. Vibration is not steady. You gotta, if you align yourself with the vibration, you gotta do whatever that vibration is doing. You gotta move and take the steps. And taking those steps involve leading with your spirit, following your spirit. You gotta allow your spirit to lead your steps on what you should do next. And you just do it. Just do it. Trust me. Just do it. That's just one story. I can give you many. Manifestation works. Okay? You can't be lazy and talking about you want to manifest. You can't be complaining and talking about what you manifest, because if you keep talking about what you don't want, that's what you're going to keep getting. Whatever you talk about, whatever you think about, that's what you're going to get. Period. That's what you're going to get. So make sure you speak in positivity and light. Making sure you saying what you do want to do, what you do want to have. I'm going to be this, that. I'm going to be doing this. Do a lot of I ams. I am this. I am going to be here. I am going to experience that. Do that. Speak it like it's already yours. Trust me. And there's so many religions that say this, from Christianity to Islam. Speak it like it's yours. Walk it like you talk it, okay? It's yours. You're going to move. You're going to move. It's going to happen. Just trust it. Trust it, okay? Decide what you want. Know for sure that it's going to be yours, and then do the work of following your spirit and allowing it to guide your steps in order to get that thing. And then after all is said and done, gratitude. Even in the midst of all of it, you got to be grateful for where you at. Be grateful for where you at. Be grateful. That's true happiness. Be grateful. When you live a life of gratitude, you will truly to your soul be happy. Be grateful. I ain't come to preach. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, this is just how I feel, and I really felt my spirit led me to record this video. And whoever it's meant for, it's meant for. Peace and light, y'all. If you got any questions, DM me, message me. You can DM me on Instagram at The Queen Poe. You can message me on, I don't know if you can message on, I'm not a technology person. I don't know if you can message on YouTube, so don't message me on YouTube. I don't know. But comment. You can comment, okay? Comment, all right? Much peace and light. Any questions, DM me on Instagram or comment on YouTube. Peace and light, y'all. And I just also wanted to add one more thing before I go. One more thing I want people to know is that I am presently, right now, I am presently not working. I am presently, right now, in this moment, not being financially supported by anyone. I am also not from a rich family or anything like that. So a lot of people have been asking me, like, financially, how are you doing it? If you go back and you watch my I am transitioning video, I talked about the importance of saving. So I was a teacher for 4 years, right? I was a teacher for 4 years with the DOE, the Department of Education. Wasn't getting paid much, but I made sure I budgeted my ass off because I knew what I wanted to do. Didn't know how I would do it, didn't know where I would do it or anything, but I just knew that something bigger than me was going to happen. Something bigger than my present was going to happen. So I started just budgeting, and I was saving my behind off. Like, my friends and family call me frugal fancy, okay? Because a sister is frugal, all right? And I just made sure I saved and saved and saved so that I can be able to do exactly what I'm doing. And I say that to say this, I don't want people to think you have to have a certain amount of money to do this. When I'm researching these opportunities and I'm taking these endeavors, I'm ensuring that it's something that is affordable and something that I believe for sure could occur, right? And that's the biggest thing that I want people to realize. It's not about being financially rich or anything right now. Don't worry about your financial circumstances. Just know for sure that you will be well. Do not worry about your financial circumstances. Know for sure that you will be well. Right now, I'm in the midst of a leap of faith, okay? A leap of faith. And when I say leap of faith, I'm saying I don't know where the money is going to come from. I don't know where the income is going to come from, but I know it's coming. And that's manifestation. I'm manifesting it. I know for sure it's going to happen. I know that I will be well. I know that I will. And I'm using what I have. I'm using what I have to be able to get where I know I need to be. And you can do that too. Whatever you have right now, even if it's not much, use it to get to where you know you want to be. Period. And just be faithful that more is going to come. Just know for sure that you will be well. Trust it. Trust it. Do not worry about your financial circumstances. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Pay your bills now. Don't be a fool. But what you can do is you can try to do your best to save. I don't care if it's $20, $10, $15, or whatever. Save a certain amount of money from every single check. Be faithful and be consistent. Be consistent with it and don't touch it no matter what. If you saying like, okay, I don't even have $5 to put aside. Like, every dollar I have is used up and then some, and then I need some. See what else you could sacrifice. Whether if it's eating out, whether if it's can you sell something. I used to do was I used to sell a little bit of my, I shouldn't be saying this because that's a little illegal, but back in the day, somebody I know used to sell a little bit of their food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a budgeting method. That's a budgeting method. Sell a little bit of your food stamps just so and that may sacrifice you getting less food. That's a sacrifice you gotta make. But sell a little bit of your food stamps, and that cash you make from the food stamps, put it to the side. That's also part of the doing, right? Following your spirit and doing. I was saving, didn't know what I was saving for. I didn't have the desire to be saving for a house, and I knew that. Didn't necessarily know what I was saving for, but I knew that I need to be putting something aside, right? And that's the thing. Put something aside, but be smart about it. Pay your bills, do what you got to do, but see what you can sacrifice. You may have to sacrifice time. When I say sacrifice time, that may mean getting a second job. If you surviving off of one job, but you got just enough right now to survive off of one job, you may have to sacrifice time and bust your behind and go get another job. Things like that. Things like that take sacrifice and time and will, but do not allow your financial circumstances to limit your belief in what you know for sure you could have. Okay? Do not allow your present financial circumstances to limit what you know for sure you can have. All right? I'm done for real this time. Any questions, comments, DM me on Instagram or leave a comment in the YouTube, okay? Much peace and light, y'all.